Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here. Welcome back to this modern house. This is a pretty cool house. I'm enjoying it, I really am. Let's get just placing some blocks. Boom, boom. Someone said, why are you using world edit? That's not building. Well, this is how the pros build. I don't know. This is how we build. On the server, if you got world edit, you use world edit. It's as simple as that. So I'm not apologizing. This is how we build houses in Minecraft on this server. We use world edit, we use all sorts of tips and tricks, and we make some half decent looking houses. Sometimes modern, sometimes traditional. Let's bring this out quite a bit. I'm not entirely sure how far. Quite far, as it turns out. I'm kind of loosely following some real life house plans. Roughly. But I'm not worried about if I go off plan a little bit. Let's stack this 10. Let's go for 13. Was that lag? No, there we go. And let's just bring this round. I'm going to have to change, obviously, the ground here a little, teeny tiny bit. But that's looking a lot healthier already. There's kind of a... probably some columns coming up here. Might make them out of cactus or something to hold that up. And this comes down here, something a bit like that. So this might get moved that way towards the beach. It might get moved that way, but I think, let me see, that kind of looks right. But when we plan the rooms upstairs, we will kind of know a little bit more about how far along that needs to go. But I am pretty happy with this so far. Inside here, I used this wall here, this lapis block, for some inside detail. Let me just make a little bit of a door here while I build. And I think that this, let me just hack our way out here. This whole thing here should actually be lapis. So let me just change this. See, I couldn't change this wall if I wasn't using world edit in one swift movement. You have to. / replace 8022. Otherwise, let's build will take absolutely ages. So this nice feature wall, and I think already that's starting to look pretty good. But what I want to be doing in this level or this episode is planning the upstairs layout. So let's get that done. So what I want to do, I'm going to plan it in red, I think. And I do make funny noises. Someone says, Andy, why do you make funny noises when you build? I just do. Sorry, you don't have to watch. You don't have to listen. You could put the sound down and put some music on. But I make funny noises, okay? And I'm not going to apologise for that. No, that doesn't go that far. It doesn't go that far. What are you doing, Andy? What are you doing? What are you doing, mate? Something like, not even that far. Something like probably that. I've got like a noob watching this. Sorry, I'm just being rude. Not necessarily a noob, but he is, yeah, something. Let's also bring this along. I'm just noticing wee changes to make. Kind of little overhangs with the window inside. That's kind of a feature of this build, with the windows kind of indented a little bit. And indented here. I like it. There's some more indentations to do on top, but I have a feeling that this is in the wrong place. Yeah, I think it's going to come along kind of here. So let's get rid of this here. And we're going to just bring this along here. I'm going to stack this, actually. We're going to stack this wall. 50? Not enough. It's not enough. 70? 70 is about right. Boom, boom, boom. Oops. And it's going to come to here, and then this is going to wrap around like that. And that's just going to stack back. So this is kind of the outline of the build like that. And this is going to fire along pretty much to kind of meet up. There's some wee differences to meet up with that. So that's the rough outline of the top of the build, and we've got the wee staircase here, which is kind of cool. I do like that. There we go. What I do want is I think going to bring that up there like this wall. For the staircase. I've just put yellow blocks to mark the staircase right now. I haven't actually invented what the staircase is going to look like, but what I do know is this is going to be a void. A void, open to below. Kind of a void. So you can see down from up here, down into this spot like that. You can see right down into the build. And I think I'll just bring that along there like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, more blocks needing placed, so let's do this. Right, so this is going to be a little kind of a double wall like that, and this is going to come along like this. So this wall is going to get cut out, and there's going to be a bit of a window in here, I guess. Let me just grab some window blocks right now. Let's see, how long have I been recording? 5 minutes gone already, can't believe it! 5 minutes already. Let's bring this glass over to a boot here. Let's mark this in. I think that's kind of not right. It's kind of just not right at all. The glass. I think the glass does something like that. That's a bit happier. That is a little bit happier. We've got a space for a door, and then this is going to come down here and kind of join on somehow, somewhere. Nah. You can see the planning stage. If you're following along with the plans, I guess it's kind of revealing, and it's quite a good tutorial if you're looking at the plans at the same time as I'm doing it. So the plans, the link to the plans are in the description. I really recommend you kind of do stuff like that. You look and see exactly what I'm doing. So it's going to come along here. 1, 2, 3, like that, and then that's going to come something like that. And this is going to be kind of somehow open as well. Maybe some sort of doors or something fancy just there. Let's get this planning done. So what do we have? We have the master bedroom suite. That's what we have over here. The master bedroom suite, which is pretty smart to have. There's something here which I don't understand what it is, like a little closet or something. I guess I could mark that in, and that's going to be a little shower in there. Yeah, I think it's going to be the shower in there. That's going to come out here like that. There's a bit of a weird layout to this kind of little bathroom here. Tricky. Some of these walls might get a bit thinner when we actually put some of the furnishing on, but I'm going to just try and get the main structure of this bathroom kind of done a bit like that. How's that? Got room for a shower. Yeah, it's tricky. Got room for a shower, got room for the sinks. That's okay. It's not too bad. It's always a bit of a compromise in Minecraft for sure. Always a bit of a compromise. I think this wall needs to line up somehow actually with this wall, which is just a little bit annoying. So this window is going to come right across, and I think I'm going to afford a little bit more space for this whole bathroom. Something a bit like that. That's actually starting to look a little bit better. Boy, oh boy, the planning process. Isn't it fun? Marking out where you think all the walls and everything are going to be, all the doors. I like it. It's my favourite bit of a Minecraft build. This section of the build just looks a bit fat. It just looks a bit fat, Andy. I mean, the width from there to there just looks a bit big compared to the plans. But let's just go with it. So we've got, I think, kind of a walk-in, fancy walk-in wardrobe, something a bit like that. Something a bit like that. Kind of a walk-in wardrobe area, I would have thought, just like that. And then we've got the actual bedroom itself. Again, let's just fill in here with the snow. And this is going to be the bedroom itself is going to be like kind of another kind of wardrobe here. Maybe just go like that, I think, and then bring this along. That could be the walk-in wardrobe. Kind of thin as it stands, but I might make that a little change later on. Let's bring that to there and take out this. This is going to be quite a big window as it stands right now. Huge window, actually. And we'll bring it in to here. Is this going to work? That kind of works. That kind of works. Huge window for this bedroom. And a terrace up here kind of to stand on as well. Okay, is this working? Is this working? Is this working? Kind of an odd shape, I must say. Kind of an odd shape, but we're going to go with it. Yeah, we're going with this. We're going with this. Okay, so this is the upstairs. And we're going to have a little railing across here. I'm not going to do kind of a, like, I'm not going to do like a block for the floor, because normally I would do a block for the floor and then that would be kind of the height of the walls there. I think that's going to make it look a little bit unproportioned. I want the proportions to be quite sleek and narrow. So let's just continue marking out and planning and planning and planning. Let's get some more bedrooms done. And then we can build these walls up and see how everything shakes out. Okay, so these two rooms are fairly similar. We're going to come along. This needs to come out a bit more. Really, this corridor should be really quite narrow indeed. The stairs can actually go probably half slab stairs actually and be really, let me see if that would kind of work out actually. Half slab stairs. We're going to grab acacia wood stairs, acacia wood slabs, because they look kind of snowy already. They sound different. They sound like wooden slabs when you slap them down. Ah, fly, I tell you. How have you been? I am good. I had some visitors. My mother and sister visited on Friday, which was great fun. We went for a nice, long, big walk on Saturday. I love a nice walk. Do you like a walk? I love a walk. Through the woods. Saw some pretty cool stuff. I put it on Instagram, or if I haven't, I'll do it by the end. That's a nice staircase. Kind of liking that already. Kind of liking that. And that's going to be open as well. Yeah, let's make this wall kind of double thick. I like that. That works out really. This was going to be open. This is going to be open right here. There are some complicated little details in here, but no, I think that's okay. Yeah, that's going to be open, and there's going to be some fancy details in there. I'll mark the fancy details maybe with yellow, or just not even bother marking them. Right, let's continue on with this little narrow section. I wonder if I could start marking it in iron doors already. Maybe this would actually work, because I want kind of a door. No, I want a wall here and here. Someone said the shaders are too bright. Let me just take off shaders, because it is quite difficult to see what I'm doing with all this snow around. And I wonder if it's going to work, actually building walls with doors. I think it's going to give us some more options, I think, to make the rooms a little bit kind of narrower. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Let's do that. And then we're going to do this, maybe. Is this going to be big enough for this bedroom? It doesn't look very big. It kind of looks kind of narrow. No good. I think we want to even go out as far as that. Let's bring this in like that. How are the proportions for this room? I think we can go even bigger. I think we can just go one more block bigger. like that, and then just bring this round. I know I'm kind of mixing up my wall types, but I just want to get the general shape of this room done, and then kind of worry actually a little bit about how the internals work when I come to furnish it. That's roughly kind of what I want. And this is going to be kind of more window here. That's going to step in like that. That's all right. That's kind of okay. That's kind of working. Right, what we want to do is exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then bring this wall up like that. Really narrow corridor. And as long as we get the general shape of these rooms built, I'll be a lot happier. So that's going to be just like that. And again, this window kind of curves round just a bit like so. Yeah, so the window goes like that, and this window goes like that. Yeah, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. And we need another one, a third bedroom, exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this comes up. Hopefully I've got that in the right place and didn't turn my head at the wrong spot. And lose count, which would not to be any good at all. So there's quite a big space in here, big bunch of bedrooms. There we go, that's marked out pretty nicely. And the size of this room here is actually quite good. I actually quite like this. We want to take this out like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's going to be kind of window. Let me just change this. Put a window here. 1, 2, 3, like so. I think a little bit narrower actually. Let's go like that. That's the general size of the rooms, and this would be kind of filled in here like this, and this bedroom really steps back in terms of the window. It's going to really be back kind of like that, and they can have doors and balconies and whatnot in there. So yeah, let's get that all turned to snow. Okay, that's it all turned to snow. So let's stack this 5 up the way. Let me see what that does to in terms of the room heights. I think the room heights are going to be 5 in this level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus a ceiling. That is good. So let's just fill in a bit of a ceiling just now as well. / fill 80 40. Hopefully that doesn't leak out. Is that going to leak out anywhere? It's going to leak out right here. Oh no. No. You didn't see that. You didn't see that, right? You ain't seen that. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. And then this is going to come along here like this. And this is going to be like this. And then this glass needs to get filled in like that. And also, right, this glass doesn't need to be this tall. / set 0. We need to pull this along, and this along, and this along. In fact, I can just stack this along. / stack 60. We'll try that. That's about too far. There we go. Get rid of the rest of that later on. This can get changed. This can get changed. Nice and fast. Hopefully this is kind of working out. This needs to get changed as well. There we are. Right, now I believe I can fill in the ceiling. Like that. What's happened here? What has happened here? Oh, I've gone too far up with me wee doors. Oh, and I've ruined my world edit. Never mind. Whoa. A little bit of lag there. And let's just place this block here and fill this in. Get rid of you, mister. Don't need your. and then this gets filled in also. And that is pretty much the structure of the house. This looks a bit weird here. I might have to change that. Oh, not too bad. But yeah, there we go. Basically, the house is kinda done. And maybe that needs to come in one more block here. There are some extra details to do. But that is the rough outline and shape of the house. And unfortunately, I've run out of time again. That's going to have to do it for episode 3. So episode 4, we're really going to be hammering out some more of the details, maybe improving. In fact, I've missed out. Have I not missed out a window? I've missed out an entire window for this bedroom before you start shouting at the screen that you're watching. Yeah, so this is going to have to end right here. Kind of run out of time for one episode. There's plenty done, I think. Pretty good progress. Done the upper floor, marked it out, got a few mistakes to fix in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. Take care for now. May the blocks be with you.